Hello and welcome everyone, Arhart here with part 30 of my High Elves Let's Play, 3rd Age Total War and Divide and Conquer 4.5. This is of course an hour special, so sit back, relax, enjoy an hour of High Elf action. So picking things up, we left them last time. I'm going to kick things off today by diving into Michael Delving to break the remnants of Angmar. Managed to catch one of their armies just outside, so we're pulling out their garrison as well. Let's dive on in and break them. They've just got 2 units of melee infantry. We've got archers and melee infantry, so we should be able to bombard them with the archers and then hold them in place with the infantry and keep up the aggression that we began last episode. Hopefully the next couple of episodes, keep on pressing forward, try and conquer more land, increase our economy, and also try and start recruiting perhaps some of our more powerful units. Quite a few of you suggesting we try and get some more of our Noldor units out, so that even if we can't get as many units out as the enemy, we'll break them with just pure quality of our troops, which are already a fair bit more powerful than most of the enemies we're facing. Yeah, we'll see how things go. And dare I pray that the R9 invasion might happen today? Who knows? Let's find out. So they've got reinforcements coming in somewhere. I think left or to the right of them. Actually, we've tapped them on the map. I'm just trying to work it out. They should be over here somewhere. That left side, I think.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, I guessed it right. Nice. Right. They are pulling back. Run forward. We take them out. Infantry go forward. We'll have the general out on a flank. Pin them with the Lindar guards. And then smash on in with the general. Once our archers have whittled them down a bit as well. They're just going to keep on pulling. That's fine. We want to... Yeah, because that reinforcement's so far away. Over here. Definitely should be able to deal with this starting unit. And then turn around to face them. See what we can do. Yeah, so we moved our force out of Mithlond last episode. I'm gonna keep moving that away. I could keep it sort of 3 turns away from Mithlond at all times, but that's not going to be really that useful for us. So I think we're just going to have to, to risk it. I mean, if obviously the R9 take Mithlond, there's nothing to stop me retaking it, right? It's just, I'm assuming you guys that were saying, obviously if you lose Mithlond, it's really bad for you. You're just saying because it's gonna tank our income, right? But it's not like we permanently then can never, restore our control over Mithlond. We can just retake it, right? There's no permanent, negative hit from losing it once, right? I don't think there is. Surely we can just easily reclaim it. I say easily. With those Sindar units, we should be able to. Anyway, let's hope that we don't lose it. Just 1 or 2 of you were saying you had the R9 invasion in your game, but it didn't come with a 3-turn warning beforehand. It just happened out of the blue. That's probably just going to be my luck. Now that we've moved the main bulk of our forces out of Mithlond, it'll probably just show up with no warning. It'll be great. Yay. But yeah, that having our garrison in there for so long has screwed over our economic growth. So yeah, no more, I say. Aggression and fury. Why have you guys done this? Seriously. I'm just gonna leave you firing. You're there now, just do it. And honestly, with you guys as well, we only need one of them to take the hit. Okay, I'm just gonna move you guys around to the flanks. I know I said I wasn't gonna move them, but if we can hit them from the flanks with the archers, that would be better. 6 times speed. I think we're gonna have a lot of little battles today, just because we've got all of the Dunlending ones
Launch the attack.
to do as well. You guys are gonna need to move up here a bit. I wonder if they're just going to sit there and wait for their reinforcements to come, but that's going to take them an absolute age. Bring them down. I didn't realize I'd sent you guys so dangerously close. Haven't got much of a better view, but hey ho. Fire into the flanks of them. Thing is, we're probably going to end up wasting most of our ammo on these guys, and then it's halberdiers, I think, is the reinforcing unit. Yeah, so we probably do want some ammo. Guys are all fresh. You know, with that, let's just... Here you guys stop firing. Yeah, you've taken a fair bit of damage. Just flank them with all my infantry now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Don't go in there, archers. Hit them from all sides and just try and break them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
In you go.
Stand together.
Yeah, they're getting a bit munched, but that's okay.
Be quick. Our men have
There we go.
slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Might even break. No, they're pretty hardy. Pretty hardy troops. Gonna cut through one of them a fair bit. That's okay.
Ready, Elves.
Yeah, they're gone.
We await your command. Be quick. Be quick.
Do I want to move further up the hill with the archers? I mean, I could advance to them a bit over here. In order to flank over there. We'll have these guys to hold the centre because they've already taken more casualties, and we'll have you guys over for a flank over there. Sounds good to me.
Direct your fire.
Fire it well. You know what to do. I'm glad we saved some ammo for these guys. They'll just be very solid in defense. Okay, yeah, we've nearly run out of ammo. Okie dokie, right. You guys charge on down that way. Allow these guys to flank on around there. And allow the general to come on around as well. I want to get my general more in there rather than these guys taking it all up this time. That charge them actually did really, really nicely.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
In we go.
Stand together.
There you go, Calaquendi Lords. Unleash your power.
Ready and close in on them. Only half the enemy force. Our men have
There we
slain
go.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Fighting to the death. Could just merge those guys up, actually.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Boom.
This is a clear victory.
And we get a new settlement, which I think should bring in about 1,000 or so. I think that's what I saw it generating previously. Obviously check it, see if there's anything that we can destroy. But with these forces, I guess I could be tempted to send more down to help out against the Dunlendings. I think we'll just keep pushing against Angmar over here. We will execute. Bye-bye. Kufrin, ignore that for now, if you please, and we can go straight on in. Thank you. Ooh. That's giving loads of money. I actually think I'm going to risk an occupy settlement here, because it's been so close to our lands for quite a while. And it's held by middlemen. Okay, so it doesn't have any... it's got 10% Melkor's Shadow, but it doesn't have any Elven culture in there. But I don't think that's going to cause... Public order is fine. That is great. So we want the artist studio in there. But actually, so we can just get rid of that guild. Let me throw in... What's the coaching house do? Let's just throw in... Oh no, I've got loads of money. Okay, it's not going to work. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, artist studio then. Retrain. Have we got... Is there a blacksmith here or something? What have we got here? The dwellings of the hobbits. Okay. And then the office of the mayor of Michael Delving. Mason's Guild House. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Royal Hall. That still benefits us. We've got, yeah, city upgrade. Yep. Actually, a solid one to hold on to with probably not too many troops needed. Chicken farming. We can't use that, can we? That's just Northmen. So let's just get rid of that. Use Tavern, Herbalist. Yeah, all the rest we can utilize. Just the chicken farming. What does chicken farming do if you're playing as... Is it extra... I feel like I want to say it's extra growth or something like that. Retrain. Yeah, okay. Chuck them all in. Probably won't merge those. We can just leave them behind because we're waiting. We'll wait for this force to come on over.
Conceal our movements.
What I might do actually is move this fleet over here and sit there, just so that if we ever do need to quickly bring them back, we can maybe do that way. We could throw the long spears out to other places, but I think we won't risk it. What can I recruit within 3 turns? I can get some long spears and I can get some more archers in here. That's always good. Right, let me just get rid... Oh, that's not even enough money, is it? Merchant's Wharf, which we're not going to build. Loads of you guys said it's bugged. It doesn't give you proper income. So there's no point getting that one. We could go for the Builder's Guild House, which in the long run probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, especially somewhere here. And we've probably got roads and stuff to build. Okay, well, let me just throw in that Merchant Wharf there and throw in something else expensive there, just so that we can do that and that. Cool. Shipwright's okay, though. I don't think we need to bother over here just yet, though.
Ships ready.
If we lost Mythlond, the thing is, it's not just that, it's all the trade we'd lose, isn't it? Because if we lost Mythlond right now, just on its income coming, we'd be okay. But it's all the trade that goes with it. How much are we getting from trade? 11k. Yeah, so that's the reason to not lose it.
For the light.
Let's hope that we don't. That is a great bit of extra income, though. 3k. I thought it was only going to be 1,000, but that is wonderful. Yeah, get that in there. That's fine. And then I think, yeah, when we bring this force over, we're going to push up towards Barchetta. We'll try and take that because it looks like... Well, I mean, we'll go towards Anuminas, but it looks like they're going to take Anuminas fairly soon. In terms of Argon, I wonder if we can siege it with a single unit and have my other army hiding next door in ambush. I wonder if that will draw them out. If we can be sneaky about it. Okay, that's actually not the place I wanted, but let's try that and see. I think because they're in the... No, because they're right next to the city, they won't be. Okay, fair enough.
Take it for the Elves. Lay it to ruins.
How can I have multiple things sieging it? They're only going to last 5 turns. I mean, we're not actually, we're going to siege them out. We want to draw them out here. So how can... You're sieging as well. Since when is that a thing that you can have multiple building up sieging of stuff? Is that always been a thing in Medieval 2? Have I never realised that? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, if they sell it out, we'll just have to use our archers. Oh, they've got... Ooh, ballista. Have we got any cavalry here? We do not. Okay, that ballista is going to hurt. That ballista is going to hurt. We'll need to get something around to deal with that. I'm throwing some extra units in here. Do that there. There's 2 generals over this way.
Elves.
Which of you is the better governor?
Follow me. Like the wind.
About the same. Just thinking we'll bring you over to Argon, but we'll pop you down. We'll just bring you closer. A little bit closer. Yeah, we'll just keep sieging that down then. That's fine. It's fine. Maybe it'll sally them out. Actually, this army's probably going to come and attack us, isn't it, actually? And draw them all out.
For the light. There they are. Its end draw. Sire.
Which... Infantry's not amazing, but our archers are okay. Just got a lot of forces there. We should be able to deal with them, I think. Should be able to deal with them. I would quite like this spy, actually. Oh, I want to see what's going on there, but I also want to see what's going on at Keloniac now that we've lost that. Can I get another spy anywhere? No, I've reached my limit. Now we need to push all these guys back, because, yeah, they missed my ambush. Well, no, they saw it and were like, run away. Let me just check. Where have we got other spies? You're in the Shire. You're at Swanfleet. Which I'm going to... Yes, that one. You're down here, keeping an eye on what's going on. I'd like to leave you here, because then I can see how that's going on with Isengard. You're up this way. Oh, is that another one of my spies? Okay, so we've got this one. That's fine. So we'll bring you down over here. Oh, I found a Shire army. Let me just move. If I move you over here, I'm just about to see. Okay, no, I can't quite see that force. Leave you there then. One up High Pass. Yeah, so the dwarves, I'm hoping they're sending this army deal with the Snorks, although they're going to get caught by all these guys. I'm just hoping that army might turn around and go to the House of Grom. We shall see. Right. Zagkala, before I forget, let's retrain you. I wouldn't mind recruiting some more cavalry. The reason why... Oh, it's going to take 6 turns. Roddy. No. Panic then. No, it's just because they've got 6. No. Yeah, reason why I'm going for more cavalry is because we can probably hold the little armies that keep flanking on up this way with just Glorfindel's force, but we need to replenish some of his units here. I mean, ultimately, we probably need to send those scouts back. I mean, I could send some of these guys down. We could start recruiting some more of these. Say more. Get the first unit besides Glorfindel's own. What else can we do? Because I was thinking about the roads, but we've gone past that. 1 unit of super uber powerful cavalry probably would be fairly useful, but then we argue, oh, what about the really good archers? Let's go for some shiny cav, but that's a reward for taking Michael Delving. I'm not going to push this turn on Morvatarth. I'm going to see where they go, just because I might as well utilize that free upkeep, and then we'll look to see if we can put. Oh, they've lost a load of. Yeah, that's it as well. I don't know where their troops have gone because they had more. I've not gone for the dwarves. I wonder if they've gone around this way. Yeah, they're pulling back that way. Okay, we'll keep an eye on where that goes, and then we'll move on Morvatarth next turn, and also keep an eye on the Snowwalks as well. Right. I think I've just kind of got myself my bearings going on. Hit these guys. Oh, you are kidding me. You are having an absolute giggle. How are they able to get knocked through? That's bull. If I go there, though, can Elrond... Yes, and he gets them as reinforcements. Right. I was about to say, that's a massive exploit. Sneaky Dunlendings. How dare you? How Roddy dare you?
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Don't worry about it.
Must act and hold.
Although, I don't know where my reinforcements are coming in from. So, I mean, it's Elrond, though, so we're okay. He might be able to solo them all. Nah, they're coming in from behind. Are they charging Elrond? They're moving toward him. They do have some cavalry. I'll just try and harass them with Elrond himself. While we're waiting for the great Dornor Nostons and his smiths. Cavalry's pulled back. Unlending pikes.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Want to put the spears together to watch cavalry on the flank. I like how you've gone at a lovely angle there, Elrond. Pull Elrond back towards them. Okay, we need to run these guys. Cavalry's pulling over that way, that's fine. Dunherd champions. Bring you guys down. Can. I like to be shooting the cavalry, but I've got to wait till they move a little bit closer. So we'll hit these missile troops first. Send that cavalry right into my spears, if you please. That'd be great. Just giving you a charge order, and that sort of. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You two just turn a fire on them.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Lay down the barrage. Fill them with arrows.
We'll just watch, see if they come back. Elrond gets stuck in. Smiths get ready to flank. Archers, quick volley if you please.
The battle is only half the enemy force remains.
Smash them, Smiths.
The enemy general abandons his.
Plus 1%. Go, 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 go. Back over here. Have my Smiths out there just to intercept. This cavalry's still thinking about it.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs, be awed by the
Plus
victory
12.
we have won here today.
That'll do. That'll just be my spearman. Yeah, plan down here with Elrond is to deal with these Dunlending forces that are currently pressing, and then see if we can move out to, was it Byrig? The settlement directly south of us, rather than going for Tharbad, because if we push west for Tharbad, we're going to leave Ostinethil completely exposed. I think we can get, we've got the Teleri barracks down here, so I think we can get more units down here. Still 8 turns though. Retrain. Oh, that's going to give him the Celebrimborian plate, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go kill these guys as well. Run. Just keep knocking them away. Sorry for all these small minor battles, but they must be fought. I could cut them out, but I kind of just prefer showing you guys everything. Often because I have musings that I like to share with you guys, but I will try and play most of these ones, you know, slightly sped up. They don't need to be at the base regular speed, as it were. I was thinking, hang on, where's Elrond gone? Oh yeah, wait, we didn't bring him out because he's sat, yeah, getting replenished. What I need is an opportunity to send some of these guys back to be retrained, or just we should probably look to build up Ostinethil so that we can actually recruit more down here. You've got cavalry, you've got wolf's pikes, wolf swordsmen, war chanters. Okay, so our main thing right now is just get in range of them to hit them. Pikes will probably be a good target for that. Yep, we've moved plenty forward. Because once they take a certain percentage damage, yeah, then they swing towards us. Really just dealing with that cavalry. That looks like a... yeah, they're like armoured, aren't they? Is that proper general's bodyguard? Didn't actually see if it was a proper general or not. Not worried about the war chancers. Wolf swords can definitely go bye-bye. Shields and armor. It's beautiful. Wolf's pikes are going down. The swordsmen are still looking pretty strong. Let's switch you guys to hit the swordsman now. Oh, isn't Mac Raiders heavy cavalry? Okay. Quickly deal with those war chanters. Should shatter them. The smiths. Yep. And the cavalry's coming.
The battle is
Pop
very
the light of
much in our
Elbreth.
favor. Victory will be ours.
I'd pop you guys in shield wall, but I think it's too late for that. Okay, they're going for a proper charge. They're going to get stuck over there a little bit. Counter them. Bring them down as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, yeah, all archers. Keep firing on in. Lost 0% so far. Lost one of the smiths. Again, we only go down. We go down to 77
Only half the
smiths.
enemy force remains.
We can never get back up more than that again. That's fine. are my spears looking? Yeah, they're okay. But Axemen moving in. Good, 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 good. God, just pelting them. I think they're going to kind of get stuck between reforming and advancing, and they're not going to get a chance to recover. They broken? Yeah, wow. Well, they met my line. I'll try and get them with my smiths. They're going to go over this way. That's it. I didn't get a proper charge off though. Lancers weren't out. We're out of ammo pretty much with everyone anyway, aren't we? Yep. Continue, because I don't think we'll have completely wiped them out. 84, but we haven't taken out a general. I don't think there's much we can do about that now. That's going to be the general over there. Got away. That's okay. We lost 5.
We have won here.
That fort. If I go and attack those guys, they're just going to run away. So what I'm going to do is try and get back in the trees for an ambush, but this might use up all my movement points. Yeah, that's fine. We'll stick there for now. They had a larger force that went into the trees there. That's why I'm not going to press just yet. But Byrig is potential to go after. They've got problem is they've got a large town, so I'd have to siege it down. Yes, that's the only issue.
Yes. As you
with pushing out here, is we can't actually take a lot of territory. I'm wondering,
yes,
need that ballista. I think it's ballistas. Ballistas work well for the AI at taking Argon.
Sire.
Maybe we should do the same. Yeah, I probably Noldor veterans. I could throw in a unit of them as well. Or even Noldor archers. Let's treat myself. Let's go Noldor archers. How much better are they over Sindar archers? Sindar archers are 7 missile attack and 10 melee. Noldor are 9 and 11. But they've also got better armor. I think we'll start trying to get, yeah, say quality over quantity. Just to reinforce and allow us to push in certain places. And we'll just see. Again, we've got 4 turns now, so we can always cancel that. I'm kind of slightly worried about this army, but let's see what happens during the end turn phase. Khazad-dûm, please make progress against the Snow Orcs. Although, with all of them outside that Velsman settlement on their path. Ooh, they've got a full army there. Because they're all with Dol Guldur. Send it north. Send it north. Help, please. I think Dol Guldur is actually being dealt with fairly well by... here we go, yeah. Are they going to attack that one? Is that going to draw... Actually, will that draw out? Ah, it will. I thought maybe it wouldn't because I'm sieging it with 2 armies somehow. Ah, that ballista does scare me a little bit. All the wolf's pikes against my force. Against Gildor and Glorian, I can't really see. But I think we've got to go for it and just bring them down. I hope we can deal with that ballista somehow. if we lose this force, we'll be able to retrain some more to come back down this way, but they will press against us. I think we... a lot more force than that than I'd have liked. I've beaten worse odds before. They're just a bit more tough, and the thing is, when I run out of ammo, I don't have the infantry, I don't think, to deal with all of... I'm gonna withdraw, actually.
We're doomed!
See if they do the same to this one. Yeah. I'm gonna pull back and then see if they press the attack, whether I can pick them off one by one.
Back to the encampment.
Because I just don't like the look of that ballista right now. That's drawn them in, that's fine. Yeah, they're going to come around that way. That's the only problem. They're going to keep pushing from Tharbad. I need to see what's happening at Keloniak. No, okay, they didn't press the attack on Guildhall. That's good. That's good. Again, I've got to be... I want to be aggressive, but I've still got to be careful of my units. So here, I don't think you're... Oh, what? That... No way, that got me trapped. Oh, it's fine. Oh, yes. I was like, why did that get me trapped? But they're not close enough to bring out the rest of them. Perfect. Oh, yes. In we go. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that was nearly very, very terrifying. Okay, things worked out. Things worked out. Start deployment. We got the high ground as well. Because, yeah, our army is maximum effectiveness while we've got ammo. And I think all of those forces would have been too many to hit. And do enough damage before we ran out of ammo. Then it'd be throwing... I think maybe we would have won, but we wouldn't have had much of an army left. Move them all around there. Just going to hold a defense position. Thankfully, these guys have very few archers most of the time, so we've only got a unit of clan hunters there. Then I guess after this, we can decide if we're going to, depending on our losses, whether we go and siege down Argond again. Although they sally out, that ballista is troubling. To have one unit of cavalry, then I know I could deal with it. They've got a lot of cav. I was going to draw them to me, or they're just going to redeploy out of range. Redeploying out of range seems to be the option they've gone for. Okay, we can just advance the whole formation a little bit.
Ready, Elves. Ready, Elves. Be quick. Ready, Elves. Be quick.
Yeah, this will work. Oh, we are just shredding those raiders. Oh, beautiful. Oh, looking out for some wide flanks, though. Just gonna rein you guys in. Well, that's some cavalry over there. That is a big old swing on over. Gilder and Glorian get around for a flank here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Round and flank them. Super exposed up over there. Got wolf's pikes. That's not fun.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They just broken. Please say they have. Oh, they're redeploying. They're getting munched now that Gilder and Glorian's in there.
Good tidings.
Nice.
The enemy general lies dead.
Gilder got in there and munched. Cavalry rallied. Yes. Just need to make sure we get this hoofed over the line in terms of number of kills. Percentage. We're at 12% of our own force lost. Need them over 84%, I believe. To turn on these guys. There we go. There's the break.
Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, careful with the friendly fire, guys. Right, catch them off with these guys. You slow them down enough. 82%. I need 84. There's 84. Can we get 85 just for good luck? Yes, we can. These guys charging on in. We lost 14%, so let's see if we get any healing from that. Ooh, yeah, cheekies. No, 85. Boom.
This is a clear
10%.
victory.
Okay, not bad. Divide and Conquer. That is the continued name of the game, quite literally.
They will not see us in the forest. We must defend these lands.
They're right next to the settlement, so I could attack them and draw the settlement out. But I think it's probably best to try and siege them down. So, I can finish them off though, if I pop this guy over there, maintain the siege, and then have you guys
Take it for the elves.
Yeah, wipe them out. And we'll make this the very quick battle, just because I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna ever be able to trust the auto resolve in this game. We unless we get to a point where I'm earning 20,000 a turn and I can spit out units every single turn. We're just not going to be in a position where I can afford to lose not even one extra elf if there's a way to avoid that. Oh, we can play this one on 6 speed. Ready for the horseman. And they get the volley off. Because that will slaughter them. Yeah. That did it.
The enemy general abandons his men.
There we go.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Noise.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. If the enemy army flees the field, pursue and run them down.
There we go, 85%. They should be dead.
Be awed by the
We lost
victory
9.
we have won here today.
You will ruin these trees.
They're dead. Right, they've got this army that could break the siege, and if that one shows up, where what we should do is actually aim to intercept that one.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Come, my brothers. Scatter them.
But right now, I've got to siege it and see if they sally out during the end-turn phase. And I think if they sally out, we've got to just try and take it on, just neutralize that ballista. We'll take some losses, but we should be okay. And then it'll be a case of trying to deal with that one. Am recruiting. Oh, we've got those guys recruited up over here. We've got another one coming. When can you get more archers? 8 turns, 7. Okay, well, for what it's worth, I'm going to bring this guy down and throw those in.
Ready, elves. Elves. Swiftly.
Yeah, you go join up with that army. I mean, you'd need siege towers and everything. We're not going to press in. We just siege them down because they can only last 5 turns anyway. How's this going here? Sort of holding, stalematey. I mean, if I pop you over here, I've got a good view then. Speaking of spies, we've got this one coming on down here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow.
I think would mean I can move you over towards Heloniac. We'll be able to find that. Yeah, they've stayed there basically with the force attack. These guys sneaking on up this way is slightly worrying. So we can't really push. Well, if we push that way, we thing is, we end up losing it because we get torn between one or the other. Maybe we should go and sack it. No, that was the suggestion. I don't know where that army's gone there. That's
without question. Yes.
concerning.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle. I respect.
Probably fight that one
By the light of
in a
Elven.
minute. Let's just see if there's anything else we can do. We've got up at Zagkala, we're getting more cavalry, but we have retrained that one, which I'm going to send down here. What I might do is swap,
Elves. Yes, my lord.
send these guys back. I think they'll have to go up to him in Ladris, though, to retrain.
Swiftly. At ease. Elven warriors.
Oh, the dwarves are hitting it from this side. Beautiful. So where'd that other army from this side go?
Impossible.
Did they turn it round?
Approaching quietly.
I wonder if they did.
Approaching quietly.
But we can see they've got a full army here with some good units in there. If only they could unleash that to the north. That'd be great. Right, where'd that army of Angmar go?
Approaching quietly.
Can't see it. So moving on more of the Tarth might be a good shout. Although, again, it's sieging them down. See if they would come on out or not.
Follow me.
I might be more inclined to see if we can lure them out. Militia armory up here. I probably should think about whatever our next economic booster is going to be. We need something substantial as well. It's not that big. I think we've probably covered most of our base. I was going to look at Austin Ethel though, wasn't I? See if there's roads here. We could get the Noldor Guildhall. Be some extra troops down here, wouldn't it? There's the roads as well. What would the roads do? I think we'll get the Noldor Guildhall in, you know. Just get a few more units out here to help out Elrond and friends. I can do the Noldor Guildhall there, which again would allow us to recruit the basic units for a few turns. Hall of Music, free upkeep. Useful for them, but not seeing any kind of cold hard cash immediate upgrades. These two are a little bit wary of upgrading them because they're on the front line. You're getting the Master Builder's Hall, but there's nothing else we can pop in there. Anything here? I was told not to do the... I mean, I'll still get some money from the Merchant's Wharf, right? So if I build everything else and I have nothing else to build economic-wise, I could still go for it, right? And over here, we could do the communal farming. It's just not a huge amount. Is that increasing trade as well? No, trade is increasing from something else. Will obviously help population growth. Ah, here we go. You could do dirt paths up here. Not a huge boost, but would help get us up north quicker. Ah, Angmar's got an army coming here. Right, so
Yes, my lord.
even better this army's getting over there. We need to throw a building in to deal with this guild. You're going to want the armory in soon, yep. Yep. Okay, all of you guys.
For the light.
I'm gonna stick you.
What happened? Did we not move in on Numinas?
Approaching quietly.
Okay, it means I can move in on... Ooh, that's nasty. Hold it for 11 turns. That's the only problem there. Hope they sally out. Where did they all go? Guessing back.
Approaching
Yes.
quietly.
Your worst is no,
Your
push.
attention is an honor,
Push for
noble
Numinas.
ally.
That's what we'll try and do with these guys. Maybe Barketta would be a better shout, though, because it looks like it's easier to grab.
Yes, my lord. For the light. Elves.
I'm thinking, actually, we'll just take them all out.
Elven warriors.
Ooh, we're going to need another general up here. Have I got all those spare extra generals? So the one I was saying down here, actually, because we've got a... Dang it.
Follow me. Come, my brothers. Follow me. scout the area. By the light of Elbereth.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll send Rinian up there.
Like the wind.
And then what we'll do is we'll pull this one back.
Come, my brothers. Come on. Elves.
Because we've actually got 2 generals here.
Follow me.
One that we can deposit and one that we can move on with. Okay, right. Just thinking I'm going to spend that money anywhere. Ballista Maker. You know what? I'm going to shut that in because more and more we're sort of thinking, oh yeah, it'd be great if we had ballistas. Let's at least have the opportunity for getting that. Yeah.
My lord. Without question.
Then let's end things today by tracking Agathor over here and his forces.
Evil must not be allowed.
Then of course we'll do a map reveal. Reveal what's going on throughout the rest of Middle-earth. Obviously, those that want to see it can stay tuned for that. But those that don't, do not need to. Ah, of course, we're on a bridge battle. Huzzah. Let's wait for it. Is it a brighter day, a nicer day? Cheerier day? Slightly cheerier. So I guess everyone's going to come in that outside. This, we've not had a bridge battle, I don't think. Have we had one in this campaign yet? This will be spectacular. I think we will hold with you guys because the spears are pretty totaled. Actually, what I could do is I'll just hold with the smiths.
Over here. Elves, over here. This is the way.
Oh, and you guys did say if I have to fight a...
Be quick.
If I have to fight a settlement defense battle again, it's better to pull a unit back to the square because then the AI doesn't bug out. They have any missile troops, actually. No. Hey, look, it Elrond. From behind, Elrond. Hold, Smiths, hold. Hammer time.
Close in on them.
Get him. Gonna lose a few, but it'll save the rest of my force.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
As long as we don't hit them with my archers. If I move them down there and have you guys staggered behind. Should help reduce casualties. Okay, Elrond, come up behind. We can sandwich them. Mighty elven sandwich.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Get behind him, Elrond. They're trying to force their way through. Not gonna work. activate his power at the Eldar. I'm just going to charge in, actually. Rather than shoot in the back, just charge on in.
Hold your fire! Hold it! Units, move out! Ready, Elves!
Live Elbereth.
Rush them!
Elrond hewing from behind. Yeah, you guys are very, very dead. And the archers definitely help, but I mean, you could almost argue that technically, you kind of only need 2 Elven general units here to hold off. As long as the enemy army is only like 5 or 6 units that can all fit on the bridge that you can trap.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Ah, yes, the general, the strut of the bridge there.
Behold
There we
how
go.
our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Continue just for a sec.
Ready, Elves! Close in on them! Close in on them! Rush them!
Murder, murder, murder. Beautiful.
Be awed
Lost
by
9.
the victory we have
How many
won
kills did he
here
inflict?
today.
139. He got 2 healed. Lovely stuff. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And execute. Bye.
By the light of Elbereth!
I mean, now we could push down that if we really wanted to. There's that army coming on in over there.
Sire!
We're not gaining any momentum just constantly. But, I mean, they are focusing that way, so you would hope that... I still got quite a few there. Until we can get more troops to Elrond to help him out. We have got an armory there.
Come, my brothers!
Be gone.
I wouldn't mind being able to intercept those guys. I might just move over here, set up an ambush,
They will not see us in the
set up a
forest.
watchtower as well.
We'll need that one.
Oh, am I not going to be able to? Okay,
Like the wind!
now kneel. Or does the watchtower completely kill that? God damn
Sire!
it.
For the light! Onward!
There we go. No, we're not going to kneel. Dang it! Okay, fine. That ruined my plan. That's fine. You stay there.
Like the wind!
Just try and intercept those guys coming across, but this might draw some more in towards Elrond. Then we can always press in and reinforce.
Come, my brothers! Elves!
It's fine. That's fine. There, you guys all coming on down. Morvatarth pushing on that. Start sieging them. Or at least trying to draw them in, I think, is the last action that we will do. So let's move out with everyone that's at full strength. We'll leave a few of the horse archers behind. The spears, they need to be retrained. Can we do any of that now? None available for recruitment. Can we get a... We can get a Teleri barracks in here, so that's actually what we should look to do. You're getting the Noldor Guild Hall. Did I build... I was going for the Ballista Maker, wasn't I? But what would actually be more useful right now is having a Teleri barracks up here. Although we've only got 22%. We haven't got the... We've got the Artist Studio. Because Teleri barracks is going to need 33%. Okay, so we'll go Art Gallery then first. That's what we'll do. Could merge them, but they're probably worth retraining.
Orders, my lord.
Elven
Take all
warriors.
the archers, no matter how weak or strong they are.
Elven warriors.
Orders.
For the
All the
light.
troops that we can get. Let's see if that is enough to not upset Camith Bryn too much. Or
By the
Elladan as well,
light,
yeah.
elves. Follow me. Sire. Ready, Elves.
When we lose, what about if we pop you back in there?
Scout the area.
Yeah, I think we'll leave him back there just to give us that income. And that's the thing. Taking those guys, it might draw them to us where we want those guys. The horse arch, that upkeep is quite a substantial amount of money.
Elves. Over here, Elves.
Don't go into ambush stance though. I don't think the tree density of the trees is enough.
Onward.
No, okay. Then what we'll do is we'll strike Morvatar from here next turn if we can.
Assail them. Take it for the
What I'm actually going to do is pop a watchtower here. So I've got a bit more vision.
My lord.
And then we should get all that cavalry. It's just the swordsmen that can't. All the cavalry can reinforce. We're just going to have to siege it down, see if they come and break the siege. Got to do something up there. Okay, well, we will end the turn as we go through the start of the next episode. That's what we'll be doing. So that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. For those that don't want to have the map revealed to them, or don't want to see the map revealed, don't want to see it spoiled, tune off now. Take care and ciao for now. But for those of you that want to see the map revealed, we'll just go drop a save. So I always like to do a save before I do any of the map reveal stuff. Sometimes, I don't know if it's a placebo thing or what, but I found the game seems to be more stable when I use saves from games that I haven't done console commands on. Not console. Toggle underscore log of war. Let's see what's going on. So up at Morvatar, Angmar is pulling their forces west. And there's Mount Graham is open. Graham is open.
I would fight for your
Their faction leader is pushing forward rather brazenly. Why are they going back to fort? Ooh, look at all those Angmarian armies going west. But Barchetta, yeah, so if I can get up here, we might be able to help the dwarves out against them. Might be able to swing in and get Barchetta.
Perhaps you seek a diplomat.
They've got all multiple armies. They're going for it. And Lord Gaul the Fearless. They are really going for it. Wowza. So that's the only force they've got there. They think Numenas, I think we just sit and try and siege it down. Breland, that's where you said. Oh, yeah. Dunland sent the force up there. That's where they've directed some forces, and hence they went to war. So we might need to keep an eye on what territory they take over here. Because Dunland. Where are they? They are at war with Breland. They're not at war with the Dunedain. So Bree need to shuffle some troops over that way to sort things out there. I need to retake Calonia. I need to take Tharbad. Oh, what have they got over here? Oh, wow. Okay, so that's where that army has gone. As much as I want to push for Byrig, we cannot. We've got to stay put. Because these guys are going to be coming for Austin Ethel. We just got to continue doing what we're doing then with this army until we can bring more forces down here. We cannot really push out. We've just got to keep breaking them, stemming the flow, stemming the tide. Obviously, a great way of stemming that further would be to take some of their settlements to cripple them economically, which, if we can take Argond and maybe smash that Tharbad before they send more forces, we might be able to, because the rest of it is all Isengard. Isengard against an Edway seems to be bottlenecked against the crossing here, but they probably will eventually push through unless the Nedwaith are super duper lucky. Has Isengard got any more? Isengard is ploughing into Gondor. So when Gondor falls, and Isengard is free then to throw more forces up. God, they've pressed all the way over here. God, Gondor is collapsing. Yeah, once this is done, then Isengard is just going to push north. So by that point, we've got to have the Dunlendings dealt with. Otherwise, big trouble. Harad is nice to be done here. I kind of wonder, are we going to see Harad go against... Will they ever break off and go against Mordor? That is going to be very, very scary to deal with all of Harad as well. As Isengard. It's going to be a really, really long campaign. Valesman pushing into Dol Guldur. How is... Oh, God. Yeah, Lorien is struggling. Lorien is probably facing collapse, with Isengard pressing up into them with multiple forces. I was like, oh, Lorien, they'll go and help take Dol Guldur out. I mean, Dale are doing a pretty good job. But they're going to soon get squished by... Once the Dorwinian fall, they'll get squished by Rune. And the Dwarves variable can only last so long. I mean, they're basically almost at a permanent stalemate with the Snow Orcs. Who are the Mirkwood Elves at war with? I have a feeling this might be one of the campaigns, so... I don't know, maybe we lose. Just because I reckon we can deal with... We will be able to defeat Angmar and sort of, you know, use our allies up. We'll be able to keep our allies together up here, but it's just going to be us in a little, you know, the northwest corner of Middle-earth holding out against the rest of the map. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. I think it will very much be reliant on a one ring, getting the one ring, and then probably, I'd say travel through Moria. That would be the quickest way, because obviously we've got to go all the way down here. But yeah, make a break with like 3, say like elite armies and just press straight through to Barad-dûr. Rohan, their final territory, and they are defending it like crazy. Bless them. They're out of the direct path of Isengard now, so we've had a bit of a breather, but oh yeah, the fury of Isengard. Gondor is, I mean, at the brink of collapse here. The Dol Amroth has been pushed back. And they can't really do much. They've barely got... Yeah, Gondor has probably just got a malicious stack army, I would have thought, over there. What you need is basically Mordor to go after Harad or Run to keep things busy over there. Oh boy, it's yeah. These map reveals don't inspire any confidence for me, really. Kind of thinking to the long term. Ay ay ay. And we've got to hold Barad-dûr, yeah. Going to be scary when Rohan, Dol Amroth, and Gondor are all gone. Who they go to next? Because they've got everyone else they're all allied up with, basically. Yeah, they're all just going to pile on me and bring all their allies in. I think the plan will probably be to hold out for, well, try and have peace for as long as possible with Mordor, and then march as close as we can with the One Ring and our armies, and then smash on through and do that, and then do a quick conquest, smashing through of Isengard if we can. I mean, at the moment, once these forces of Isengard are dealt with, if all the others stayed exactly where they are, we'd be able to push them back to Isengard itself before we'd face any kind of big opposition. But oh boy, we are just not in a position where we can push. We've got to stay here and just bounce around. If we see the door is open to hit Beirig, we can. But the problem is we've got to probably siege them down. Unless we can get lucky enough to catch an army outside and pull their garrison force out as well. Yeah, Angmar's bigger. At least we know we can go for Morvatarth. And then, I mean, we could go for Mount Gram. Maybe sell them to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Not Morvatarth. I know one or two of you are suggesting selling Morvatarth to Angmar for peace, but I kind of feel like we need to help out with that. I don't really want peace with Angmar. I think we've got to push. So I don't think we'll sell it to Angmar. We could try and keep it for ourselves. It all depends if it brings these guys back or not when we hit them there. Large force up that way. I think I'm actually really impressed that the Dúnedain survived. I thought they were goners. They have managed to just hold it together, but it looks like it's fairly wonky holding together. They're only just holding on. We need to get in there, which is why I've decided to pull that army from Mittelland, the Sindar units. So, and then let's just hope our R9 comes soon, then we can really push out with everything else as well.
Are you confused? This is not your fleet.
But we just slowly, steadily reinforcing our push down here at Argond. and go from there. I think that's all we can really do. That's the kind of the main pushing point. Argond and I thought we've got to go for Morvatarth and then maybe onto Mount Grom and just see if we can avoid these guys. See what happens with this army. We need to utilize this spy. And then with our force over here, either go for Numinas or Barketta, just see which one's open and where we can help out from up there and keep the status quo down here. Yep. I think that's all we can do. We can aim to do, and just every 10 episodes keep checking in to see if Gondor and Dol Amroth have fallen, because then it will be very interesting to see what happens with us and Mordor. I mean, relations with us and Mordor are... they're reasonable. Our reputation is immaculate. We have trade rights with them, but that's not going to stop them. I'm assuming they have some kind of bias or script that probably pits you against them at some point. But yeah, I'm not sure there's a I don't think there's definitely not a short-term win coming anytime soon. Can't see that happening anytime. It's gonna be a long one. Going for a long ride. Place your bets now. How many episodes do you think it will take to hit our victory objective? Let me know down in the comment section. Anyway, for those that have stayed for the map reveal, I hope you've enjoyed. Until the next one, take pride, join the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.